This guitar's not quite so shiny. I bought it with the money I had saved for my tuition for my senior year at Temple University. Over at Medley Music, if anybody remembers that fine establishment. But it has aged well. As a matter of fact, that's kind of what this song is about. I got my old bike out of the garage, and I took it to get tuned up, pushed it into the shop, and the kid said, "Dude, that bike is totally vintage." I said, "Dude, so am I." Old boots, old denim, just like what's in 'em. Oh boy, he ain't finished, just finished. Gray beard, long hair, stay weird, don't care. Oh boy, he ain't finished, just finished. Darling, young men may amuse you, but of this you can be sure. They don't make them like they used to anymore. Old bikes, old cars, well-worn guitars, old toys, they ain't finished, just finished. Old head, but that don't mean old hat. Old joys, they ain't finished, just finished. Darling, young men may amuse you, but of this you can be sure. They won't make you like they used to anymore. Old school, old style, I'll make you smile. My love ain't finished, just finished. This boy ain't finished, just finished. Hey. Here's another song from the new album. And it's about vintage love. And I guess the arrogance of youth. It's called It Don't Get No Better Than This. I would stare up through the window at the moonlight through the trees, shining holy and as soft as your last kiss, and feel the peaceful pleasure of your body next to mine, thinking it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. A thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness and says it don't get no better than this. I loved you from the moment that I saw you, and I swore if paradise this side of heaven did exist, I would find it in your arms once and for all, and I would know that it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. A thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness and says it don't get no better than this. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Love grows old. Love grows strong. Now I see you with the children of our children, and I'll smile. And I'll shake my head as I reminisce about the fool I was, forever underestimating love, thinking it don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. It don't get no better than this. A thirsty man drinks deeply from the well of happiness and says it don't get no better than this. Well, for the past 16, 17 years, I've been spending a lot of time in prisons here in Delaware. I started out volunteering as a peer support group facilitator for a group called New Beginnings at the Howard R. Young Correctional Institution. It was founded by a Franciscan fella named Brother David. It's not a religious thing. I mean, you don't have to be religious to be involved in New Beginnings. But you have to want to be free, and you have to want to get out of prison and stay out. And anyway, I took over when David got transferred. He's the chaplain down at the Walter Reed Medical Center now. And I took over the Tuesday morning group at the prison, and after a few years, they asked me to make it Tuesdays and Thursdays, and after a few years, they said, a couple of guys were getting out, and they said, this really helps, you know, getting together each week and talking through some stuff and holding each other accountable and not judging, but, you know, asking hard questions and kind of having each other's backs. Can we do this on the outside? So we started the Next Step program. So after a year or so of meeting at the Brouhaha, the coffee shop in Wilmington on Market Street. I started a 501c3, which is called New Beginnings Next Step. And we try to provide that community and that support that we had inside the prison, try to make that a part of the reentry process. And it's made a big difference in a lot of lives. And it's really affected the recidivism rate. You know, the guys that come through and become part of our family, part of our community are much less likely to reoffend. Statistics have shown. And we try to, you know, give a little bit of help material-wise. So we you know, for their first year out of prison, we'll give them a weekly bus pass and a $25 gift card for the local grocery store. It's not a huge amount, but it makes a big difference, especially when guys are couch surfing, you know, or, you know, sleeping on their brother-in-law's sofa, and they can kick in for groceries. And anyway, if you're interested in learning more about that, my website is newbeginningsnextstep.org, or just look me up online and I'll tell you more. The guys from time to time will allow me to tell their stories in songs, and this is one of the stories that came out in one of our groups many years back. A young man named Travis told this story, and it's dedicated to stepmoms and stepdads, because as Travis said, they're the ones who step up. 2 weeks out of prison, standing at the door of the man who'd married his ex-wife, the man who'd been providing for the family he had lost, taking his place in his child's life. He'd hidden down the block and watched his ex-wife drive away. He'd seen his little boy drive off with her. He rang the bell and waited till the man answered the door. And to that frightened man, he said these words: "Thank you for loving my son." I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. Humbly he stood there, speaking through that locked screen door, of the grateful feeling in his soul, of years he'd wake in prison, knowing someone kind would pour Cheerios into his child's bowl. He said, I know from his mother that you treat him as your own, and that the boy's been growing strong and true. He's better off without me, so don't tell him I was here. But mister, I just had to say to you, thank you for loving my son. I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. The man just said you're welcome as he unlocked that screen door. He shook hands and he turned and walked away. He must have walked for hours, then he stopped into a church. He prayed and in his heart heard a voice say, thank you for loving my son. I know he thought I abandoned him. It's good to know he's got someone. Thank you for loving my son. Thank you for loving my son. Well, here's another new one. Thanks for listening to all this new material. That's the good thing about never having had a hit song. Can always do the new stuff. I don't need you to rock me. I've been rocked before. I don't need you to jazz me up with all those hard to play chords. Just need to let something earnest get under my epidermis. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. That's folk me. I got no rap against hip hop. I think that music is dope. Just need more hip for this hippie. I need more hop in my hope. So strum that guitar 'cause I'm eager to hear some Guthrie and Seeger. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine forces head to surrender. Folk me, baby, but something simple and true. Folk me, honey, like only a folkie can do. Uh-huh. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Sing songs of freedom and justice, songs about peace and love. I'm weary of cynicism. I need me some kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord. Someone's praying, Lord. Someone's crying, Lord. Kumbaya, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, me, baby. Play some Dylan and Oaks. Oh, me, honey. Everybody get folk. Simple and true. Oh, me, honey, like I wanna folk you. Oh, me, honey, I got to hear the real stuff, like the Philadelphia Folk Festival way. Oh, me, baby, everybody get folked up. Everybody get folked up. Everybody get folked up. Not a problem this weekend. I am what I ain't, never gonna be anything but. If I didn't do what I did, I don't know what. I can't regret things I can't rearrange. I'm too young to quit and I'm too old to change. what I do for love, and so call me a saint or a slut. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. I'm done trying to stick out my chest or suck in my gut. I've seen parts of heaven and pieces of hell. I got my guitar and my stories to tell. So I guess when it gets right down to the meat of the nut, I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. But I got my children, and I got my friends, got my songs and a beautiful woman I love so. So no pot of gold waits at this rainbow's end. I'll still be the richest man I know. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. Too proud to crawl and a little too humble to strut. I ain't just saying these things to keep you from searching for crimes at the scene of the clue, or try to convince you a hard case is open and shut. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything. I got my children, and I got my friends, got my songs and a beautiful woman I love so. So if no pot of gold waits at this rainbow's end, I'll still be the richest man I know. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. 'Cause I wouldn't trade a stone groove for a solid gold rut. I started out as just one of the boys. They broke up the band, but I kept making noise, despite their advice about getting a job and haircut. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but. I don't give a damn if I live in a mansion or a hut. My wife hates that line. I am what I ain't never gonna be anything but.